Good day, great people. I trust your Sunday is going just fine. My name is Akan Blessing. I do more of writing, but I decided to drop a short video today on the topic procrastination because experience and research have made me to understand the negative effect of procrastination on the life of every human, and is something that we should avoid. If you are someone that procrastinates, you have to avoid it because it has a negative effect in your life. What is procrastination? Procrastination is, according to Wikipedia, is the action of postponing or delaying something. That is, what you are supposed to do today, you delay it for another day. There are so many people living in regrets today as a result of procrastination. What you are supposed to do now, you say, no, let me do it tomorrow. I can do it next month. I can probably do it next year. And at the end of the day, or at the end of the time, you began to regret the things you never did now. Now, what are the causes of procrastination? Fear of failure. So many people are so afraid that they will fail. Will I succeed in this thing? And you end up not doing it. You are scared of failing. Fear of being criticized. What will people say? What will my friends say if I do this thing? I beg, let me just bone. Let me not do it. You are scared that people will criticize your decision. Distraction is also one of the causes of procrastination. Distraction can as well comes from friends. That is why it's good to check the kind of friends you keep. You have to check your circle. If they don't add value to you, you move. You change your circle. You change your set of friends, because distraction can also come from them. As a result of that, you feel you should take that decision some other time. That is procrastination. It's not good. Another cause of procrastination is low self-esteem. You feel you are not good enough to take that decision. You feel you are not good enough to do that thing. You already condemn yourself. Because of that, you don't want to do that thing at that time. Low self-esteem. Another cause there are so many, but I want to leave you with this one. Another cause of procrastination is what? Indiscipline, lack of discipline. When you are someone who don't have self-discipline, you find out that there are some decisions you cannot execute. You can just be imagining things and you end up not doing them. That is what? You don't have discipline in you. Now, how can you conquer procrastination? First, you have to forgive yourself of the regrets of the things you never did 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 2 years ago. As a result of procrastination, I can do it tomorrow, I can do it next month, I can do it next year, and you end up not doing it, and you are living in regret now. You have to forgive yourself of that regret, because it's only when you forgive yourself you can move ahead. Secondly, you have to conquer your fears. What are those things that come to your mind when you're about to do something good for yourself? You become so scared. You don't want to do it. You have to conquer that fear. You have to kill the spirit of unbelief and doubt in you when you're about to take a useful decision for yourself. Again, you have to have value for time. Time waits for no one. Time is so precious. So you don't have to ignore the value of time. That is the reason why you have to implement your decision at the time you take it, to avoid what? Procrastination. Also, you have to be someone that is very disciplined and determined. I used to tell people that every human being has a talent. You have a potential. You have a goal and a vision in you. Now, how can you implement this thing? Is when you discover who you are. That is when you can implement it. That is when you can go work hard towards it to achieve your dream. But when you are someone that always procrastinates, that someone that don't want to do that thing at that time, you definitely live in regret. As a young girl, when you get married, there are some things you cannot do without the consent and the approval of your husband. Why don't you start doing those things now? Like adding value to yourself, learning a skill. Do you think you can do most of these things when you get married? What if your husband is not someone that can support your dream? Therefore, you have to take that decision now and implement it for your own good. As a young man at the age of 25, what are you doing? What plan do you have for yourself? Do you think you can do it when you are 30, 35? Or you want to start regretting when you are 40, the things you never did today? That is procrastination. So the time waits for no one. Know the value of time, discover who you are, take that decision now, implement that decision Never you involve in procrastination for any reason. It's not good. It's a killer of great dreams. So you need to be a man and a woman of your word. You need to be bold enough whenever you're taking a particular decision. You have to work towards it and avoid everything that will lead to regret as a result of procrastination. Thank you and God bless you. I love you all.